tell anybody, but I quit. Hey, y'all, what's up? It's Anthony with another episode of Everything Connects. Thank you. That applause or rain? That's supposed to sound like applause. A show where I talk about important issues involving self, family, and society. So today's Labor Day. It's a day where we celebrate progress that's been made not only by the American laborer, the American worker, but also by labor forces and labor policies that have been put in place. But there's a trend that's happening in the American workforce, which I didn't really realize. I saw it happening, but I didn't really know it had a name until my friend Caitlin, and shout out Caitlin for putting me up on game, she labeled what I was seeing. And what I'm seeing, I work in healthcare, and I've since learned that it's happening in different fields all throughout the workforce, is a thing called quiet quitting. Have you heard of this? It's basically doing the bare minimum that your job requires because you're burnt out. Your job is continually asking for more. It's not reciprocating that in pay. It's giving you more responsibilities. It's heaping more duties onto you. It's asking you to give more of your time, more of yourself. The slowly guilting you into doing more, giving more, being more, taking this all-encompassing attitude towards your job, but then they don't pay you for it. So if you've been in a field where you think this is happening, let me know. I work in healthcare. Now that I know the name for it, I go, oh, I'm seeing a lot of people quietly quit because that's what's happening. They're asking people to take more and more call, to do more and more things while they're at work, to work more short-staffed, to do all these things. And they ain't getting no compensation for it. In fact, even worse, in my particular field, we're hiring a lot of travelers. And shout out to the travelers. You make your money. I'm not mad at you. But these travelers come in and they make way more money than the people who are normally there. And they know less just because they're new to the facility. They don't know the surgeons. They don't know the doctors. They don't know the layout. They don't know where they are. They don't know much. And they don't have any additional duties and responsibilities that we build up over time. And so they come in, make more money, have less responsibility. And the normal people who work in my environment are going, well, wait a second, this isn't right. Especially when you find out that someone's making twice as much as you, or in some cases more than that. So there's a lot of people in healthcare quietly quitting. I have a lot of people in the education field. I have a lot of teacher friends, a lot of principal friends, and there's a lot of people who are quietly quitting because slowly they give more and more of their time, their evening hours, their weekend hours, their own personal money for it, their own personal money toward resources and etc. And eventually they go, wait a second, man, this ain't it. This isn't sustainable. So they do what's called quiet quitting. They say, I'm going to show up when I'm supposed to show up. I'm going to leave when I'm supposed to leave. And that's it. I'm going to do my job while I'm here. But I want my lunch break. I want my PTO. If I'm supposed to get a break here or there, I want my break. I'm not spending my own money on stuff. I'm not worrying about stuff. I'm not doing my supervisor's job, which happens a lot. And so it's funny how I've been reading, since I've heard that phrase, I've been reading a lot about it and the ramifications of it within corporate America, the ramifications of it within the workplace. A lot of corporations, a lot of businesses, they're really upset by it. They're salty by it. And it lets you know how much they really are leaning on us, leaning on the workers to make their stuff go. So something's got to give. Either people are going to quietly quit and turn into loudly quitting, which is moving on and finding something that's more fulfilling or is more respectful of their time, efforts, and energy and how they reciprocate them with pay. Or these businesses are going to have to pay people accordingly and stop trying to put a Band-Aid fix on everything and really show that they value their workers and their employees because they're the real staple of the American workforce. So you tell me what other fields you've seen this happen in, or if you've quietly quit yourself. Me, my employer may be watching this, so I absolutely have not quiet quit. And if I said so, it wouldn't be quiet, so I can't say so. But if you've quiet quit or you know someone who has, let me know in the comments. And as per usual, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time. And remember, everything connects. Peace.